Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video of the Artist Moth. Today we're going to be talking about the moon's orbit around the Earth, because I've been watching a couple of videos of these guys that clearly don't understand astronomy. Alright, and I found it quite funny. Now, the first thing is obvious. The moon's orbit changes. It's not completely circular. It's slightly eccentric. Okay. It's also not on the same plane as the Earth's rotation. It's got a different plane. The moon. The reason why the moon orbits the Earth is because, for one, when it first formed, it was incredibly close to the Earth, and over time it drifted away from the Earth, and it's still drifting away from the Earth now. And as you can see in the simulation, if I go to a bird's eye view here, you can see its orbit is eccentric. It's not even circular. The moon formed when Earth and another planet, Theia, hit each other. The moon is mostly made out of the mantle remains that was ejected when Theia smashed into the Earth. So the moon is the moon is big. It's huge. It's if you compare the Earth and the moon to, I don't know, say Saturn and its moons, we are basically a binary planet, because the moon is so big and it creates such a massive pull on the Earth, and with like all the gas giants and the ice giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, their moons don't create such a big pull because they're so small compared to their parent planets. But the moon is huge compared to the Earth. Also, like for an example, if we go to Venus and we put the moon in orbit around here, okay, yes, the moon has gone a bit loopy. Okay, so it's gonna swing by Venus, and its orbit is getting smaller and smaller, and it's now we're gonna actually pause time, get rid of this moon, and put the moon around this here. So now, yes, I know the moon is slightly closer to Venus because Venus is not that big. It's big, but compared to Earth, Venus is pretty small. I mean, yeah, it's about the same mass and size as the Earth, but if you compare the numbers, yeah. So, if you were like here and you saw the orbit of the moon, you can see the orbit from the moon here. And some of you are probably wondering, how does the moon not escape the Earth? Because the Earth is the densest rocky planet, for one. It's far enough away from the sun. Two, that it can hold the moon. Three, the moon is large enough to also like make a tug on the Earth, so that helps the moon stay in orbit around the Earth. If the moon was smaller, the moon would have already gone. It would have just gone. If the moon was larger, then the moon would not be drifting away from us, because it would exert a more gravitational pull. It would be a larger gravitational pull. But the moon is tidally locked to the Earth. means that one face of an object faces another object all the time. It doesn't see the other side. So what this does is it creates a bulge on the moon, and this bulge moves slightly because of the moon's eccentric orbit. And the Earth, obviously, 24-hour day, that is ever so slowly getting longer and longer. If I can get up the rotational period. Rotation speed is, okay. Anyway, it's just these guys putting up videos saying the moon's orbit is not possible. Just stop it, right? Just stop. You are hurting yourself. You need to learn about astronomy now. I started studying astronomy when I was 7, and I love astronomy. I love it so much. It is my love. But the moon is the perfect size. The Earth is the perfect size. The Earth is far enough away from the sun where the Earth's gravitational field is strong enough to hold on the moon. Yes, in about a billion years, the sun's gravitational field will override the Earth's gravitational field, and it'll wrench the moon away from the Earth. But now it's not doing that. If, like, say the moon was about here, then yeah, it'll just drift off. But the moon is sitting inside the Earth's gravitational field. Now, some of you guys that made these stupid videos, you're probably going to say, oh no, that's wrong, you don't know anything. Just a warning, alright? Just watch Anton's videos, or watch, just take some astronomy classes. It's just, at the end of the day, the moon's orbit is definitely possible. It is definitely, there's no errors in the moon's orbit. Okay, there is one error. That error is the moon, obviously. The error is the moon's orbit changes over every time it orbits, and also as the Earth orbits the sun, the other planets pull on the Earth, and yeah, the biggest of the pull, if I can find it, was little. Well, I mean, it's not even little; it's the largest planet. So listen, where is it? Where is it? I can't find it anywhere. Oh, there you go. There's Jupiter. Jupiter exerts a huge. We don't feel the pull from Jupiter. The Earth and the Moon, every planet, Venus, Mercury, Mars. Mars is getting tugged. So that's why Mars is on elliptical orbit, because of the huge gravitational pull from Jupiter. When we lose our moon, and we will lose our moon, the Earth's going to go in a shithole. The chance of us losing our moon is 50-50. I mean, as the moon drifts away from the Earth, the sun is going to act both ways. It's going to pull the moon, right? So as the moon is as the moon is orbiting the Earth, and it accelerates slightly because the Earth's gravitational pull, and also the moon's gravitational pull on the Earth, so that keeps it locked. So right here, right now, the moon is still ever so slightly accelerating, but now it's starting to slow down. So the sun's going to be pulling on the moon. Okay. And I know this sounds stupid, but just deal with it. So right now the Earth, the moon's on a 29-day orbit, and I can prove that because 28.7 day. Okay, but that changes. Just look how much it changes. Yeah. That's quite something. I just want to make sure that the right side of the moon is facing the... Oop. You are going to face... There you go. Make sure you say that. Yep, there you go. So, back to the moon's orbit. At the end of the day, it's just possible. The moon is formed from the rocky debris of the ring that formed around the Earth when the Earth was hit by a planet. Then that accreted into the moon. The moon slowly drifted away from the Earth, but it was tightly locked. That, in a sense, made the Earth's rotational period increase. So that, basically what I mean is, the moon is so large that it's slowed down the Earth's rotation period. And also you got the Earth's gravitational field that is huge, it's massive, because the Earth is the Earth is the densest and the heaviest, it's the biggest rocky planet in our solar system, and it's the densest. It's just, the Earth's just huge, right? The Earth's massive. So at the end of the day, these guys that are on YouTube putting up stupid videos saying that the moon's orbit is not possible, or the Earth is this and the moon's that and this and that, just ignore them. Listen to the guys who know astronomy. Now, I'm not the best person in astronomy, but I know quite a fair bit. So that is the moon's orbital parameters covered. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that this really does clear some questions and bring you some answers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment of what answers you want cleared next, what you want answered next. I'll be happy to do that if you want. So anyway, this is the Adjus Wolf signing out. I hope that this helps you, and